chocolate twist. Now it's time for a little something sweet. You are only 4 ingredients away from chocolate twist perfection. Now what comes out of this right here is gonna look like it's straight out of a bakery display case, but don't let looks fool you. This is also easy but impressive. Starting off with that same $7 box of frozen store-bought puff pastry, we're gonna use a little bit of chocolate hazelnut spread and spread this all around on top of our pastry, leaving a 1/2-inch border around the edges. Now all that's left to do is rolling it up. So starting at the end closest to me, I'm gonna roll upward. Now you're gonna grab your sharpest knife and you're gonna cut straight through the middle to make 2 halves. Last but not least, grab those 2 halves and twist them to form a braid. Now we're just gonna add our egg wash. Now the sanding sugar is a totally optional addition. Beautiful. Pop this into the oven and it's time for dessert. How absolutely beautiful does that look? All you're gonna do, slice it into servings, then it's time to dig in. It's amazing what you can do with a few pro tips and time-saving tricks. I've taken the classic combination of bacon, egg, and cheese and transformed them into a portable, on-the-go friendly bacon, egg, and cheese toast cups, and this recipe comes straight from my secret ingredient cookbook. Of course, it stars our frozen puff pastry here. I've also pre-cooked my bacon, which the fastest way to cook bacon, and actually the easiest way to cook it, is to pop it on a parchment paper lined sheet tray at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now we want to have it cooked, but not all the way through because it needs to be pliable enough to get into our toast cups. So I'm going to use a little pizza wheel here to slice my frozen puff pastry, which is now thawed, to 9 squares. You're gonna grab your muffin tin, and this is the secret to a make-ahead meal. Anytime you can make individual portions like this, they are so much easier to freeze. So I'm gonna tuck a piece of frozen puff pastry inside each of my muffin tin cups. We're just gonna use each piece of bacon and tuck it into each cup so that it's sticking out on the sides. And then the scrambled egg mixture that we're gonna add inside actually stars my secret ingredient, which happens to be sour cream. Sour cream in scrambled eggs or baked eggs are gonna take them to a whole new level because it adds this tanginess and this richness. It just completely elevates the flavor. Now I've cracked my eggs into a liquid measuring cup, and this makes it much easier to pour them into our muffin tin pans. So we're gonna add a little bit of our shredded cheddar cheese here. To my eggs, I'm gonna add some salt, pepper, and then our secret ingredient, sour cream, and then give this a good whisk. So now we're gonna pour our egg mixture into each of our cups here, just until you reach the top. And then this muffin tin is gonna go back into the oven, and you're gonna bake these until the egg is cooked through.